So I should say something about spirituality. This means a lot to me. I'm not sure if you see this as a woman's issue or not, but I feel that we have not addressed the spirituality of children very well in Jewish education. I think it's just beginning. I think we have always felt that we have so much to teach and so little time. We have to teach Hebrew, a language. We have to teach Jewish history. We have to teach Jewish custom. We have to teach how to pray in a synagogue. So much to teach that we simply don't have time to ask the bigger questions about belief and faith and even God, even God. So when I started writing for children about God, which is the early 1990s, a lot of people in the Jewish community were not interested. They said, we don't have time for that. Our children aren't really ready to talk about these large abstract issues, and we have too much else to do. And I spoke a lot to Christian communities because they care a lot about their kids understanding God. And I didn't speak a lot to Jewish communities, although that has changed. And a large organization who distributes children's books to families, a wonderful, wonderful project, asked to distribute one of my books on condition that I changed the title. And what did they ask? They said, take God out. Now, I did, because I wanted children to read the story, but I'm worried about that. I'm worried that we don't really have a conversation about God, about the meaning of life, about what it means to have courage in difficult times, what it means to be graceful and gracious and to have a sense of joy, that we don't do that enough with our children. I think part of the problem is that we don't want to ask those questions because we don't think we have the answers to those questions. And so how are we going to engage in that conversation with our children? But you don't need the answers. You just need to be willing to explore the question with your children. Because you may not realize it, but your children have those questions. And who do you want them to talk to about those questions, if not you? And I think we need to spend much more time with our kids in engaging these larger issues. And I think there's a movement to do that, but it's been slow. It's been slow. I mean, if I only have so many hours a week, and I have all this information to convey, where am I going to find time for these bigger questions?